Magnificent morning, excellent afternoon, and awesome evening. This is Carla from Rehan Allahwala's World of Connections. And I am here to speak with Rambabu Atmakuru from Nellor, India. And he's going to tell us about his life, his work, and his passions for English. He's very, very passionate about English. And we're going to get to know him. And I hope the first thing he does when I tell him to introduce himself is that he tells us the English meaning of his name, because I know the first part, but I don't know the other parts of it. Having said that, I want to remind you that this show, like all of my shows, is sponsored by the Institute of Peace, which is an online organization promoting peace one conversation at a time. Rambabu, can you please introduce yourself?
Yeah, thank you, Carla. I'm Rambabu Atmakuru from India. I live on Andhra Pradesh. It's the southern part of India. My native language is Telugu. And I have been working as a government teacher for secondary school level since 2010. And before that, I worked as a private teacher. So totally, I have more than 20 years teaching experience to teach children in English. And also, and in 2020, while I was studying in my childhood days, and when I was a student, I had great passion to speak in English, but it was not possible at the time because we didn't have such kind of atmosphere anywhere. So after all my college or after all my education, I start to think how I want to develop my communication in speaking English. But I was on that in just before the pandemic in 2020, John 11th, I just shared my thought to my friend. He's also a colleague to me, a teacher. His name is Ramakrishna. And I told Ramakrishna, I have a thought to start an English platform to give the service to the rural area people in India. And he appreciated and he agreed to travel with me, and we joined or we arranged or we were a 5 group of people, and we started the platform, online platform, with the name Share Every, a free global platform of English. And we have been continuously running different sessions by inviting foreign teachers or native speakers, coaches, mentors like Carla. And now we have almost 10,000 followers. We started with 5. We have 10,000 followers. We are everywhere. And we are in 7 leading social platforms. And we have more than 20 teachers, coaches from 30 plus countries. And my main aim is, so learning English, especially in subcontinent countries like India, Pakistan, Bangladesh, it has a huge demand. Nowadays, it's personal demand, it's a professional demand, it's a parent's demand, it's a public demand. Even if I want to work as a sweeper, as a housekeeper in any multinational company, a minimum communication skill is must. It's a minimum requirement. So that is why we started this free or open platform, and we registered this in Indian government as Share Every Global Foundation, SGF. Last month, we have been rendering our services inconsistently. So this is a short and precise introduction about myself. Thank you so much for listening.
It's a very beautiful introduction. And
Thank you
one
so
of
much.
the people I work with often, Huang, I can't pronounce her whole name. She's from Vietnam, is watching and is very excited to see you speaking with me. So I
Thank
thought
you.
I'd let you know and let her know that I know that she's there. I would like, just for people who may not understand the meaning of your name, could you define it for us in English?
Yeah. Actually, in my name, Rambabu, it has two different words. The first Ram is a Lord Rama name, and Babu is just a pet name. Like, for example, if I meet any stranger in my locality, I don't know the name of that particular stranger. Then automatically, if he is younger than me, I call Babu, how are you? So it's a usual or common name to whom we address or represent when we do not know the person name. It's a very common name, Babu, or if we meet a female or girl, Papa. To male or to boys, Babu. So there is no speciality in my name other than that. Thank you.
What about Atman?
Atmakuru, it's my surname. Surname means, and we call as a third name in English. So Ram is first name, Babu is second name or middle name, and Atmakuru is the third name or surname. We call as a surname.
And what
Atmakuru.
does it mean? What does Atma Guru
No, it does not have any meaning, but it's a place name where I live. It's very close to my living place. It's a small town name, Atmakuru.
Oh, so your name, the first name is Rama. Do people call you Rama or do they call you Babu?
Majority of the people call me as Babu.
Bob. Okay.
Yes.
What do you want me to call you?
Babu or Rambabu. It's nice. Rambabu.
I like Ram Babu. I just didn't
Yes.
know the meaning of Babu.
Yes.
Now,
The relatives or family members, the neighbors call as Babu, but Rambabu is official or certificate name. So it's better to go with Rambabu.
okay, Rambo. Ramba.
Yes. Rambabu.
Rambabu.
Rambabu. Yes, Rambabu.
Yeah, I have the pronunciation correct. I knew who Ram was. And I thought Babu meant father, but I just wanted to clarify it in case people did not know.
No, no, no,
This
no.
is one time.
Yeah, in some of other southern part of states like Tamil Nadu, Kerala, or some other states, they use their father name as a second name. But the people of Andhra Pradesh, we don't use that.
Okay, so Rambabu.
Thank
Um,
you.
we can have fun. I mean, I do these to have fun, to be
Thank you.
honest with you. I really love doing them.
Very interesting. Your smile and your nurturing, your pampering, and your questions are really amazing. Keep it up. Keep going.
You would not have believed it when we started, but this is who I am. I'm very, very direct.
Yes.
Having said that, let's get back to your passion for English. Did it start when you were younger, or when did that start?
Yeah, actually, my entire education I finished in my local language, Telugu. Have you ever heard the name Telugu?
Pabu? Pabu?
No, my local language name Telugu. Have you ever heard?
No.
Yeah, you should know right now. You should know
What?
right now. In America, Telugu is the largest growing language It's the largest uh, raising, or what we say. And uh, it's a very, I think, totally, in India, we have 22 official languages according to our constitution, Indian constitution. And Hindi is the populous language in India. And the second language is Bengali. And the third, the populous or the biggest language from India is Telugu.
I know that you have like
So
100.
I completed my entire education in Telugu medium only. But after all my college means post-graduation, and after joining in my government as a government teacher in government sector, and I started and I got the chance to make friendship with the people like you or like my friends with elders, then only I thought, oh, this is the right time to implement my desire. So that is why I was continuously thinking over and over. But, and by God's grace, I got the chance in 2020, John 11th. I established this platform.
Now, and this was established because of your friend
Yes.
from before.
Ramakrishna. His name is Ramakrishna.
And of course, Rama is Lord Rama, and Krishna is Lord Krishna. And if I could show you, I have a cat I named Krishna, or he told me his name is Krishna, and believe me, he lived up to his name, no problems asked. Having said that, let's get into your English. So you have been teaching English for how many years?
Yeah, totally. In government sector, I have been teaching in 12 years, but I have experienced more than 6 to 7 years. Totally, in this field, teaching field, over 20 years in teaching English.
That's really wonderful. And what is that? What is it? You know, I grew up speaking English. I learned some French, I've learned some Hebrew, and I've learned some words in Urdu. Not much. Urdu is probably the less of what I know. But, you know, because I speak English, I think everyone's speaking English until when I went to India, I found out I was absolutely wrong. What was it that brought you to English and wanted you to learn English?
Yeah. See, to me personally, I need not to learn English much, because whatever existing knowledge with me, it's enough to teach the children. But my desire, my passion is not that. My passion and my desire is the rural area people. So more than 70% of the children, they live in rural areas. So they are not affordable. They are not able to get the knowledge by paying money, this English knowledge. So as I mentioned earlier, and English has a huge demand. Even though I would like to give one my practical or family experience, what I've experienced from my family. And my father's brother, son is there. He cleared his engineering with 80 plus percentage. And after over his professional course, and he went to my neighbor city. That city name is Chennai. It's a very big city which we live. It's very close to us, to our state. And we have a multinational or IT companies there. And he went there to settle in any job, but he waited more than 4 years, lack of communication skills. But he has good knowledge in his profession, but he has no good idea. He has no good hand in speaking or in managing English. So that is the reason he waited for 4 years, and he joined in some English learning institutions, and he learned and he settled in job. Now he is doing successfully his work. So that's the importance in learning English. So that is why, and every parent, they are thinking. So for example, if in my knowledge, according to my experience, if any child want to lead a fairy life or a good life in present scenario, he need to use two weapons. The first weapon is he need to have a good hand in technology. And the second weapon, he must know English. Then only he can run his life in fruitful way. So that is why, and not just learning myself, not just upbringing or leveling up myself in communication, I want to give my hand those who are being as aspiring persons, those who are not able to get the knowledge by paying money. Now I and my team, we are ready to serve the people, to bring the colors in their lives in free, by giving our free service. That is our motto.
And that's important. Everything I do online, like this interview and my English show, which is every Monday, Sunday, Monday, and Wednesday at 9 or 9:30 India time, is free so people can come and get a taste of English. What's so exciting to me, and I would assume it would be exciting to you, is through the internet and this technology, we can reach so many people.
You're right.
How long have you been using the technology to bring English to your people?
Maybe more than 2 years. 2 years.
So since it's been since the pandemic.
2020. I started this platform in 2020, John 11th. In 2022, John 11th, recently, this month, we celebrated second formation day on our
Yeah.
platform in Zoom virtual platform, through Zoom virtual platform. Yes.
And are most of your people who come to your platform from India, or are they all over now?
Yeah, actually, we conduct 4 different sessions, 4 different meetings. Every Monday, we conduct formal meeting. All the levels of learners can join as attendees, beginners, intermediate, and proficiency level or advanced level. So every level of person can join in that meeting. Mostly we can expect Indians in Tuesday meetings. And whereas Thursday, we conduct grammar session. So being as a second language learner, grammar is very important. It plays a vital role. So that is why, and we have a good group of teachers, those who can teach grammar in easy way. So that is why we teach grammar for 1.5 hours every Thursday. For that particular meeting also, majority people join, 90+% of people join from India and neighbors countries. And every Saturday we conduct kids class in the name Share Every Smarties, and we selectively invite the people, those who are belong to 8 to 15 age group of children. We invite, and those children may be from different countries, not just from India and different countries, but especially and exclusively we conduct advanced meetings on every Sunday by inviting foreign teachers like you as a guest. In that particular meeting, 90% of the people from abroad like you. So these are 4 sessions, but all 4 sessions we conduct on free basis.
Wow.
It's free.
Now, I know in India, in the villages, there is not a lot of money. Are those people being reached using computers or phones?
It's a good question, Carla. You're right. It's very interesting because, as I mentioned, really they are not able to maintain electronic device or to maintain mobile data or any internet connection, but we can't supply those electronic devices or network, but whatever we can, and I want to do honestly or consistently, and if it reach my efforts or my sincere works, at least 5 to 10% of the people from rural area, my job is done.
Now, are you working on getting them phones or laptops so they can get online? I'm not trying to embarrass you. I'm just trying to know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, majority of the people they join through mobile, but very meager section number of the people only have laptops from villages. But nowadays everybody, majority people they have, many people they have smartphones, so they can.
Is there internet access in the villages now?
Yes, no problem. It's possible because uh, in if we talk about 5 to 6 years before, it's not possible. But right now, and it's not that much expensive. It's some what a cheap to have a 1 month package for a lowest cost. So that is why, and it's possible right now. I think so.
That is wonderful because when I was there, getting on the internet was an issue. Of course, I haven't been back for a long time. And I was really curious because you're saying you're reaching so many different people, whether you can reach the villages where they need it the most.
Sure, sure. But right now, we haven't conducting any classes to the children, but present or currently we are working for building the community by inviting the people. So after a few months or by 2020, end of this 2022 or the beginning of 2023, definitely we start to work for the rural area students or the people. But right now we have been concentrating on building the community to get a perfect shape for our organization. And that is the reason I registered this platform as Share Every Global Foundation in Government of India as a free charity. Yes.
Now, are you an NGO in
It's a kind of NGO. Yes, you're right. It's a kind of NGO. You're right.
so is it, do you get funds from the government to run the
No, 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 no. It's a
I
free charity. It's a free charity because being as a government employee, I can't do that. Okay. See, morning 9 to 5:30, I want to spend my time at school, and 6:30 evening I reach home and I spend some of time with my children, with my family, with my wife, and rest of my leisure time, and I exclusively supplement my leisure time for my desire. I work every night till 1 or 12 o'clock for
now
this
do you
purpose.
wow, and when do you get up in the morning?
6:30.
You sound like me. You don't get much sleep at all, which is probably why this past few days went the way they did.
Yeah, I feel, and right now I have energy. I have potentiality to work more hours. So I feel it's the right time to serve the country, serve the people. So after 10, 15 years, I can't predict how it would be. So, but the time and potentiality, the energy is in my hands. So I'm working.
And I do the same thing. I'm constantly
But
working.
you are amazing. See, you are amazing. See,
Why?
I want to appreciate you. See, and if they put their efforts at my age or above 40 or 45 or 50 or 30 plus, it's not uh, special, but you are not like that. So everybody want to appreciate your efforts. So really, you are so kind, you are so passionate, and the society is so lucky. The people who live around you or along with you, they are so lucky to have you in their community.
Thank you. It's nice to hear. I would like to take that, cut it out, and use it as a single video on my channel.
Yes, yes, yes.
If you know how to
Do you know one interesting thing? Do you know one interesting thing?
what?
Before introducing Kavita Ramchan, me, and I was a secret follower of Carla.
Why didn't you come to the show?
But I never ever try to connect with you. And whenever I find time, I just pop up every public figure like you in online or in Facebook or LinkedIn or in YouTube. So it's my job to connect the people I love in making friendship or and to connect with the like-minded people like me. So thank you so much for connecting.
But you are invited to come to my show at any time.
Yeah, because I'm a little busy with my works and I have team and I want to edit. I want to work on my graphics. I want to invite the guests and I want to organize the panels and weekly 4 sessions, And I'm not a self-employed to work on my free time. So after my school hours, then only I can supplement my time. So I don't have much time to do all these things, but I have been following you secretly, not you, many people. They don't know, but I never disturb them.
I had no idea, to be
Okay.
honest.
Yes.
So you knew both sides. You knew the crazy side and the good side.
Yes.
Oh, what a pleasure to hear that. Really,
Yes. It's a pleasure to me too.
I really enjoy what you're doing. And I'm wondering, first of all, I would like to get you to my show sometime when you have
Yes.
time.
Do you
But
know the style? Do you know the style?
it would be 9:30 p.m. your time.
No, no, I'm asking, do you know wishing this in Indian style?
Oh, yeah,
Namaste.
namaste.
Hey, namaste. Thank you.
I am connected with Sri Ravi Shankar, and I was also
Okay.
I was an I am an art of living teacher, and I was also a transcendental meditation teacher.
Great,
So
great.
my background with India is not new. My background with Pakistan is relatively new, but
Okay.
it's become a part of my life.
It's great. You are doing amazing job. Keep it up.
Thank you. It's always nice to hear that. Is there any way that we can help you support you at times? Except
Where?
your show is during my time. It's difficult for me at my time.
Yes.
How can I support you?
Yeah. If you want to support, if you permit, I'll take first one interview from you. And I have started a new podcast with the name Rendezvous with Rambabu. Already, I completed 13 episodes with 13 guests. So, if you permit, by selecting a beautiful or useful topic, I'll make you interview for just 20 to 25 minutes. And after that, I want to see you as a guest for one Sunday meeting in advanced sections.
We'll do that. It can be done. We'll talk
Definitely. Thank you.
afterward.
I feel very happy. I feel very glad if you uh, become as a guest for advanced mate and right now and we announce a proposed schedule for every 3 months by end of 31st January, by day after tomorrow evening, our sixth schedule is going to finish. And for February, March, and April, again, we invite the people by taking the dates. These are the dates. And totally in February, March, and April, we have 12 Sundays. Already, 9 Sundays were blocked with different coaches. Only 5 Sundays are vacant. If you agree, I'd like to invite, give you a date right now, if you permit.
Let's do that offline because Sunday may not be the best day for me to do it. I may need to do it another day, but we'll talk about that offline. More
Sure.
about your work. Is there anything else you would like to share about what you're doing so I know what
Yeah.
you're doing?
And if you allow me, I would like to wish or I would like to share some important thing with the viewers.
Good. Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. Thank you. And my dear viewers, I feel very delight, glad, and personally, I feel I'm really fortunate to meet these kind of intellectuals through virtual platforms. So if you have the same tempo, if you have the same desire, don't wait for the opportunity. Create the opportunity how I have done. And if you already set a goal, I would like to give a beautiful principle today. My principle is, and I'll tell you one formula. That formula is 3D formula. The 3D means the first D tells us, or first D stands for discipline, and the second D stands for dedication, and the third and final D stands for determination. If you set any goal, you must follow these three things to attain or to go close your destiny. So discipline is the primary thing. Whenever you maintain or follow the discipline, automatically you learn the obedience, you learn the time management, you learn the importance of plan, and you know the importance of time. And the second thing is dedication. Some people, if they face any hurdle or any struggle in the journey of their destiny, they automatically they show their back, they give up. So don't do like that. So whatever you are trying to reach, and you should do the work with more dedication, and you should dedicate yourself. You should do on a regular basis with highly consistent mode, not on and off mode. Some people, whenever they have time, whenever they have a pleasant moment, they put their attention on their goal. And if you are the person like that, you are mistaken. Not like that. You make a plan in your 24 hours. If you talk about in Nick Verges, he is evangelist, public speaker, and motivational speaker, and he is a very famous. He is my inspiration, and he is my superpower. But he's the world treats him as uh, not a fully shaped, but he is guiding, he is leading the people, he is motivating the people by following these three things: discipline, dedication, and the determination. In the sense, you should have the same fire, the same burning desire till reach the end point. So if you follow these three things, definitely you'll reach in easy way. Then only you know, and instead of doing hard work or following the smart work. So I hope it helps you at least to think over my words. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your time and your work that you do. It's absolutely amazing. And do you have anything else you want to say before I close the show?
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks for giving this opportunity to meet Carla as well as the viewers. I'm really awaiting to meet Carla as well as you again. So take care of yourself and work on, go on, and put effort, get comfort. It's my closing words. Thank you so
Thank,
much.
thank you so much. And let me thank our viewers for watching and those who will watch on replay. And thank you so much for your time and effort tonight. I want to remind you that the Institute of Peace promotes this show, which will help create peace one conversation at a time. And with that, we're going to wave goodbye. Can you wave goodbye with me?
Yeah, bye
Wave
bye.
goodbye,
Take
and
care.
we
Take care.
will take care, and we will see you again.